Hi Melissa, I will gladly show you how to make the hotel keychains. So we start with a blank. You can do acrylic blanks too. I happen to pick these up just to try them, but you can also use acrylic blanks. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to sand them. And I use a nail file sander, but we're going to prep it. It's kind of loud, sorry. And we're going to sand it. And I do this on both sides because that roughs it up and gives something for the resin to stick to. All right, and next we're going to clean off that dust. And I'm just using some 91% alcohol and well, this is a Kleenex, but you use paper towel, whatever. I don't know, I have no paper towel, but I keep it real on these, man. All right, so we got it all cleaned off. I did sand down both sides, so both sides are rough so that those can adhere. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to take our UV resin, and I am using Resin Wrecker's UV resin hard type, and I'm going to use some pigment in this one, and this one is called Beach Sky. So we're just going to add just a little bit of pigment. It's like a color shift, yellow-green color. And we're going to hope for the best. All right, so we're going to mix that in to our UV resin. So it's kind of like clearish, but it has a little bit of a shimmer to it and a shift. And we are going to put that down. Now, on these, I do the pigment layer on one side, and then I've been putting the decal and then covering the UV resin on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and get this filled up. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and hit it with the torch real quick, and we're going to go ahead and put it under our magic cure lamp. So I'm going to let this rest for a minute, get those bubbles to the top, and then we're going to cure it. All right, so now, because this is not a top coat, we can just go ahead and cure it at 36 watts for 60 seconds, and that'll give that side a full cure. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do our decal. All right, so now that side is cured. And now we're going to put our decal. Now you can still see, as you can see the scratches in there, and that's okay because we'll actually cover those up with our decal. Now this one is going to be a cute little fishing one. Wishing I was fishing. So there is our decal. And next what we're going to do is we are going to cover that with UV hard type. And then this side we will do the slow cure on because we want it to have that nice, beautiful finish. The glitter side has a beautiful finish too, but the clear side, you just need that slow cure so that it gives it that extra beautiful shine. And I will show you here once I get this all spread out. All right, so we've got our UV resin on. I let it rest for a moment, and we are just going to make sure there's no additional bubbles. And now this one we are going to start out at the 6 watts, and we're going to move it up every 10 seconds until it gets to 60 seconds, and then we'll cure it for a full 60 seconds on 36 watts. All right, so now that that is cured, just like with my acrylic blanks, I'm not going to put my fingers on it because we don't want prints. We want to let it just sit and rest for a while. How adorable is that? All right, but we are going to go ahead and put our hardware on. So I have my jump ring. These jump ring plier things are amazing. You can get them at resinrockers.com, but they make it so much easier to pry these bad boys open. All right, so we got that on there, and we're gonna hold it with this one. There's not a lot of room on these to work, but that's okay. They're fine once they're put together. It's just, you guys get the raw with me, man. I don't edit these, so just so you know, you're getting the good, the bad, and the ugly. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to take these pliers and we're going to pinch them back together. And there you have the finished hotel keychain. Nothing on the back and that on the front. So enjoy. Can't wait to see what you make.